maybe not new, right? But something that a lot of us have not heard about. Because most of us have now heard of retinol and the anti-aging benefits that it has for the skin. Now, this is an overnight serum with retinol. It's a more advanced form of vitamin A so that the skin recognizes it easier and is easier to reap the anti-aging benefits of what vitamin A is meant to do for our skin, which is anti-aging. This is a fantastic value right now that we have for you. We're saving almost $25. This is the only time you're gonna see this on air this month, at least. The price goes up at the end of the day. And I just gave a very, topical view of what this is all about, but give us the nitty-gritty of retinol.
Love it. If there were one product I was most excited about, and when you see the performance of this, it's this one. So this is our most advanced form of vitamin A. This is retinol or retinaldehyde, and it's specifically for advanced signs of aging. So think sagging of the skin, the neck, the jowl, certainly lines and wrinkles. And retinol is different from retinol. And let me just kind of switch to the B&As that you see here, because the before of the skin kind of in the neck area, you can see the lines there that are going horizontally, and it's the sagging of the neck and underneath the chin. With the retinol overnight treatment in just 4 weeks, that's less than one bottle, by the way, because this is a 2-month supply, you're gonna get these lifting results. It's almost like shapewear for like the neck area and the jowls and the jawline. This shapewear effect that's going to smooth out lines and wrinkles and really major visible improvement to the sagging of the skin. Here we've got horizontal lines across the forehead that in 4 weeks the retinol overnight treatment has really helped solve. And it's again that retinol difference from retinol. So retinol is actually a step closer to what our skin recognizes to initiate that cell turnover and to sort of ignite, you know, the smoothing out of lines and wrinkles that we all know and love retinol, but retinol. And how it works, actually, ours is encapsulated. That gives it enhanced stability and targeted delivery. So this goes deep within the surface layers of the skin, and it gives 2.5 times more efficacy than the free retinol alone. So if we didn't have this encapsulated, you know, not as effective. So the encapsulation helps with stability and performance, and it's all about the smoothing of lines and wrinkles and the sagging, you know, the more advanced signs of skin aging.
That is almost something that it's so hard to target, sagging, right?
It is.
This helps with that.
It does. So when we design this, we think about what's happening over time in the skin. And over time, our skin cell renewal is slowing, the repair processes are slowing down, and skin really starts to lose that elasticity. It looks dull, it's sagging, those lines and wrinkles are appearing. And so retinol is, you know, this world of vitamin A ingredients are really known as workhorse ingredients for advanced signs of aging, but retinol is really what takes this to kind of the next generation and the next step, and of course encapsulated, 2.5 times the efficacy with this particular night treatment.
And this is what we are talking about, of the sagging, how it lifts literally sagging neck and jowls.
Yes, so the neck skin, the jowls, that is not an easy area to treat. And this product, again, is doing it within 4 weeks. So like I said, 8-week supply. You're gonna start to see these great, you know, lifting of sagging skin kind of results after just 4 weeks of use. And the next image here, again, the forehead, and seeing those horizontal lines again. This product is really potent, 2.5 times the efficacy, again, with the encapsulated retinol, which stands for retinaldehyde. Retinol is the OL, we're using the AL version. Encapsulated, much deeper penetration and better efficacy. I love this before.
What?
I know, I'm grabbing your arm because this is so incredible. Really like major visible improvement in the sagging of that neck skin, that kind of shapewear-like effect that we're seeing here. And yeah, again, in 4 weeks, seeing major improvement. And with this particular product too, I wanna mention, you know, you may be afraid of using a vitamin A or a retinol and thinking about those traditional drawbacks. this product is actually addressing those. So it's a happy skin journey. I know we're gonna look at Jody in a second. You don't have to get worse before you get better with the Murad Retinal overnight treatment. Your skin is gonna kind of just get better every day.
And also because that encapsulation, it helps it to be non-irritating.
Yep, it helps with irritation. It makes it less or better penetrating, more stable, and so you get a really nice skin journey of treating those lines, wrinkles, and sagging skin. And we can see Jody applying here.
How do I use it?
Yeah.
Tell me from moment one to everything.
So this is a treatment step. So this would be like a step 2 in your routine. So you would have cleansed
Wash your
with your
face.
favorite cleanser, wash your face, and then you want to apply 1 to 2 pumps, face, neck, and décolleté as well. You can pay special attention kind of to the areas of the sagging neck skin or the jowl line, the jaw. And then, of course, you know, full face application. And so you can see Jody doing a great job here, really capturing that neck area, jawline. And this has beautiful glide. It's a nourishing texture. So we call it an overnight treatment. And it really is kind of this thicker luxe kind of nighttime product. This is PM use only. So with all retinoids, you want to be careful, you know, to use these during the nighttime. Of course, incorporate a sunscreen during the day. And Murad, we test all of our formulations. You've been seeing those BNAs, but let's give you a little bit of like flavor behind that as well. So in 4 weeks, expert grader. So this is more than just the subject saying they saw something, but in a graded objective way, 97% saw an improvement in the look of their jowl line. So the sagging of the jowl, 94% in the skin smoothness, and it all jumps to 100% after 8 weeks. So we really surged to everybody getting that demonstrated improvement, sagging of the sagging skin around the jowl, and then the overall skin smoothness.
That's fantastic. This is a 2-month supply right here, 60-day supply. We don't have auto delivery on this, so if you want to stock up, because really it's so easy to do it. You put it on, you wash your face, dry your face, you put this on, and then you go to sleep. Should we put anything on over it? Like if you want, can you put on?
Absolutely. You could follow it with your favorite night cream or a night cream. I love calling out that when you see those BNAs, this is the only product they're using. So the, you know, very generic cleanser, very generic moisturizer, and this as their step 2. Easy to incorporate if you already have a routine that you love of your cleanser and your night moisturizer. Just slate this right into your nighttime routine if you've been thinking about bringing retinoids into your beauty regimens. I really encourage the use of this retinol, encapsulated, again, 2.5 times the efficacy and easy to use. So it's actually refillable. I'm glad you put
I
that
didn't know.
out.
I was like, I was just trying to see.
So in a very sustainable way. So the outer, you'll notice, is like a nice glass jar, but we actually do sell the refills as well.
Fantastic.
So easy to kind of plop the refill right back into that outer primary component.
Nice.
You know, the glass outer being opaque, you know, maintaining the protection, an extra level of that protection for the vitamin A stability and airless package. And again, let's show this video because this really showcases why our Retinol is different. It's that encapsulated technology that gets deep within the surface for 2.5 times the efficacy to visibly improve lines, wrinkles, and that skin sagging, which really is something you don't really see too many products on the market really targeting and speaking to, and proof that these products work. So
these are clinical studies, everyone. Like it always blows my mind, right? Because when I started learning about all of this, and you're like, nah, that picture can't be. No, this is legit. This is, there's law behind this, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can't just take a few pictures here and there, nitty gritty. I mean, there's a lot that goes into not only the vetting of the ingredient technologies that go together to create the formulation, but then the testing strategy and ensuring that, you know, we're capturing this proof in a very science-backed way, a legitimate way, and that's exactly what the Murad brand has really stood for since 1989 when Dr. Murad started this as a dermatologist. It's all about, you know, proof of that efficacy.
And we could see right here that anti-aging of what the retinol is doing, right? Improving the fine lines and wrinkles. We saw the sagging skin before. The great thing is that it also is moisturizing your skin. But the important thing of what regular retinol, which is good, this is just more advanced, right? The retinol. And what it's doing is that it's helping to kickstart the cell renewal and collagen, the collagen levels, right? That's the reason why our skin is sagging. So we have to say, hey, wake up, guys, get to work. And that's what the vitamin A does, essentially.
That's exactly right, yeah. So, and this is just a more advanced version of vitamin A that's a step closer to really igniting skin cell renewal and initiating the smooth out of those wrinkles and the lifting of the sagging skin, so.
Well, if this is catching your eye, and this is from the Resurgence line, which is like the line that's for the most advanced signs and wrinkles of aging. So if this is catching your eye, try it. You have 30 days. I mean, a lot of people saw results in 30 days, in 4 weeks. So you can absolutely try this right now. Instead of $105, we're at $83.98, saving almost $25, but this price goes up at the end of the day. And the shelf life is 1 year, actually 3 years.